Hello, this is Gorilla Life. Welcome back to my channels. I made this video to let everyone around the world know more about the Momotaro family. If you think this is a good video, subscribe to this channel and press the like button. Okay? If you don't understand English, please use the automatic translation function. If you click on the subtitles function, you will find the auto translation function. You will find your native language in it. Now I will talk about the subground that will be renovated soon for Gentaro and Kintaro. To begin with, some viewers may not be familiar with the subground. What is that? Oh, that's okay, I will explain about it now. The subground is originally located in the current gorilla house. It is a place that is open to the gorilla on days when the custody zoo is closed. The size of the subground is about the same as the indoor viewing room, so it is small, but the ceiling is reasonably high. Unfortunately, the public is not allowed to see the inside of the subground. On the custody zoo's the Instagram page, the zookeepers sometimes post image of the subground. I also heard that the subground was created based on the wish of the zookeepers who artificially nursed Gentaro for 10 months since he was a baby. The purpose of using the subground is to get Gentaro accustomed to spending time alone before he leaves his parents when he approaches adulthood. Before construction, the subground is only a space. There are no reinforced steel towers or any playground equipment that the gorillas can climb. Therefore, the construction work to install a reinforced concrete tower and playground equipment in the subground is now underway. This will allow Gentaro to spend a comfortable amount of the time alone in the subground, even if it is only for a short period of time at first. I don't yet know the specifics of how the subground will be used in the future. I'm sure that the custody zoo is carefully planning how to utilize the subground for Gentaro and Kintaro. Gorilla Life has made a donation with regard to the renovation of the subground. This is because the custody zoo implemented a crowdfunding program. Gorilla Life used a portion of the proceeds from the Gorilla Life shop, which is operated by Gorilla Life, for their donation. According to the custody zoo, the construction cost will be 1.2 million yen, which was raised through crowdfunding. This was the first attempt at such crowdfunding, as the custody zoo had never conducted such a crowdfunding program before. In order to encourage overseas fans to donate as well, I made it possible for them to donate a portion of the proceeds to the other crowdfunding program. They purchase products from the Gorilla Life shop. It would be great if the custody zoo could set up a website where people from overseas could easily donate directly to the custody zoo or the Momotaro family. My guess is that construction will begin in earnest between December 28th and January 1st. This is because the custody zoo is just closed. This subground is also used by Momotaro, Genki, and Kintaro, so I'm not sure if only Gentaro will have exclusive use of this ground. The main zookeepers of the Momotaro family mentioned in her diary that in a few years, Gentaro and Kintaro will probably is eating more than double the amount of food, so the zookeepers will have to give them lunch several times a day. If that is taken the truth, if it is possible to guess that Gentaro will stay with his family for a few more years, depending on his future relationship with his father Momotaro. Right now, the father-son relationship between father Momotaro and son Gentaro is good. There are no fights or dispute between the two. However, a male gorilla will eventually leave his parent. Before that, there will be a period of rebellion, as we humans call it, with the family. In a natural way, male gorillas are said to separate from their parents. In captivity, male gorillas cannot leave their parents in a natural way. With that being said, we use subground and carefully observe the relationship between Father Momotaro and son Gentaro to decide when Gentaro will leave his parents. A frequent question to me is when Gentaro will move to another location. We do not when Gentaro will be moved to another location, as Kyoshi Zoo has not made any official announcement. It is possible, though unlikely, that a new gorilla house will be constructed and Gentaro may be able to remain at the Kyoshi Zoo. We will probably know more by this time next year. If I find out anything, I will let you, the viewers, know immediately. Also, will Gentaro be able to have a family of his own? This question is also unknown. There is a female gorilla named Annie in the Shibani family of the Shigashima Zoo. She's the only female gorilla in Japan with whom Gentaro can have a partner. There are other female gorillas in Japan, but they're too old or closely related to Gentaro on blood, so they cannot be his partner. If he cannot find a partner, he will either form a bachelor group or receive a female gorilla transfer from overseas. I must say that the transferring female gorillas from abroad is very difficult. This is because international law regarding the transfer of animals are becoming stricter. And with that, quarantine at the airport is a minimum of 30 days. It is doubtful that the gorilla can stay healthy in airport for such a period of time. 30 days, yeah. And since Japan is an island nation, it is an extraordinarily difficult problem to get gorilla transfers from overseas. There are several examples of bachelor group of young males overseas. On the other hand, there are no cases in Japan yet, so we don't know anything about whether or not it is possible to create bachelor group of young males in Japan. The Kyoshi Zoo has signed an agreement with the Taipei Zoo in Taiwan for an animal breeding project. In the meantime, gorilla breeding is included in the project. However, the Taipei Zoo does not have any young female gorillas that can be sent to Japan right now. The young gorillas are also male. In other words, considering the future of not only Gentaro but also Kintaros, we urgently need to establish a system to receive gorillas from overseas right now. To our delight, overseas gorilla fans love the Momotaro family. If it is difficult for zoos to negotiate with each other, it is very important to let not only Kyoshi Zoo but also zoos around the world know how much Gentaro is loved by overseas at the private level. The blood features for Gentaro is first and foremost to succeed in utilizing the subground. We will see the result within the next few years. It is both something to look forward to and something to worry about. Anyway, we will only do what we can do now. As for this video, it is well known in Japan, but many overseas fans do not know it clearly, so I have explained it now in English. I am neither a zookeeper nor a zoo employee. I'm a fan of the Momotaro family just like you. In some parts, my personal opinions or assumptions are included, please understand. If this kind of videos are helpful for you, I will continue to post them. If you have any suggestion on what topics you would like to see, please write them in the comments section. Thank you for watching to the end and see you again in the next video. Subscribe to my channel please. Bye for now.